Hello, this is the Iron Wolf, and welcome back to another Minecraft Church video. And today I'm going to be talking a bit about cults. So basically, there's this group which I have been attending, and still continue to plan to attend. But basically, I've discovered that it is cult-ish. It's not really strictly a cult, and I'm going to get into in a bit about how I came to the realization that it is rather cult-like. Um, but so I have I don't want to get into. I don't want to try to demonize or expose the people involved in it, because really, I don't think they're doing this in. I think they're just misinformed and whatnot. But I don't think they're really necessarily being bad necessarily. But um, so and I can have input in the meetings and um so yeah. But basically, the reason I say it's basically a cult is because they do in fact have doctrines based largely around like singular isolated scriptures, which they would not take into account the context for. And I asked several times for the context and was basically, I don't think I was even given verses, reference numbers. um I don't think I was even given the references. Certainly wasn't given the context. And when I did look up um, the verses, or when I came across them in my own personal reading, because that's the only way I really could, because I didn't know where they were and didn't know them word for word. Didn't really know how to. I mean, I could have searched for them if I'd cared enough, but yeah. And when I came across them, they weren't really in the context. They weren't saying what they were implying that they were saying. And in fact, in the same chapter, there was actually some pretty clear things that they were basically ignoring, some verses in that same chapter that they were ignoring. Yeah. And so yeah, it's a bit of a cult like in that way. Another way it's a bit of a cult is that they've got a very strong us versus them uh, mentality. And with the other church, it's a, okay, I'll just go ahead and say it's a house church sort of. And but yeah, they've got this strong insider outsider mentality going on. That's yeah. And not all of them, not all of the members are bad like this. More really mostly the leaders are uh the farthest gone. But they and some of them are really actually pretty based, I guess. And um and question it. But yeah, so that's just my experience with this. I didn't know if whether I should do this in Minecraft Church or in God Guns Gaming GOP. I ultimately, obviously, decided to do it here. Um, but yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. That's just my experience, and well, that's it. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.